everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, I'm Nocturne and I'm a tarot reader and I do tarot readings here on YouTube. I hope you guys are well. I hope you're having a great day so far. And yeah, for those of you who don't know what my Q&A videos are, basically each month I get asked questions from my patrons over at Patreon and I choose some to answer here on YouTube. As this video is compiling various questions on different people, I am going to try and be as short and succinct as I can. If there are any of the topics discussed today that you'd like me to do a standalone reading to, do let me know in the comments section below. So I am so grateful, you guys, as I have a lot of new patrons that have joined in on this month's Q&A. So today's video will definitely be a little longer as I want to try to answer as many questions as possible. But if I do feel a little overwhelmed energetically, don't worry guys, I will try to do a part 2. I've also gotten a lot of requests to do more international readings like Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, Tom Holland, Zendaya, Justin and Hailey. So I will try and do standalone readings for that. I will also be doing a friendship standalone reading on Solar and Moonbyul of Mamamoo, so be on the lookout for that as well. So as usual guys, I just want to make a quick disclaimer that I'm not going to be divulging too much into each person's personal life out of respect for them and for whomever I do a reading about in the future. And if you're interested in any of the cards I use, would like to join me on Patreon, or would like to find my social media link, you can find all of that in the description box below. Also, if you guys also want to get a private reading for yourself. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and super excited to get this reading started, so let's get straight into it. Okay guys, first question, TXT Beomgyu and Soobin Friendship. TXT Beomgyu, I hope I'm saying his name right, and Soobin Friendship. It's so sweet. Okay, let me just grab a few more cards and that's it. TXT Beomgyu and Soobin Friendship. They love each other very much and they are very protective of one another. You know what's something that's really, really good though? I think they gain a lot of energy from each other, and the way they gain energy is not necessarily by like playing lots or anything like that. I think just the other person's presence near them makes them feel better, okay? So we have Child, Divine, and Healer. One of the other person can show, oh my gosh, I'm trying to find the word for it, but you know when like someone is being a little bit like sulky or wants attention? Okay, so one of them can be like that with the other person and the other person will comply. So it's like, oh, I'm hungry, and the other person's like, okay, I'll get you food. It's kind of like that. The other person likes to be nurturing and loving as well as taking care of the other one, okay? So their friendship does feel like one that is full of love. It's very nurturing. They care about each other very much with the Knight of Cups and the Sun. They're able to have fun, but they're also able to sit next to each other and be quiet and understand what the other person's feeling. So they don't necessarily have to verbalize all their problems. They just know that they're there for each other. I also see that with the Page of Swords, they can be curious with one another. So even though they've known each other for a while, they still like to ask questions about the other person. They still like to get to know about the other person. The other person still surprises them in a way. So all in all, I feel like they have a very good friendship. They are very protective of one another. They care a lot about each other. They can have fun, but they can also have those quiet, serious moments where they're not pushing each other. They're just allowing the other person to feel what they want to feel. And yeah, so it feels good. It's a good friendship. Okay, so next question, let's go to Ives Wonyoung personality plus love life. Okay, we'll go with personality first. Ives Wonyoung. Ives Wonyoung's personality. She has been through a lot, you guys. I feel like Wonyoung, I mean, I think people don't understand that she's like the cat that lived 9 lives. Like, she's been through a lot in life, okay? I can see that with the Three of Swords and the Three of Wands. So with the Three of Swords in reverse, I feel like she's been through a lot of heartbreak. When I say heartbreak, I don't necessarily mean love, like heartbreak in love. I just mean heartbreak in life. So there's been a lot that she's had to go through, and she gets back up again and she just does it again. Like, the amount of ambition and passion she has and determination is like through the roof, okay, you guys? She is such a strong... Wait, let me just close the windows really quickly because it's a bit loud. Okay, guys, yes, so the amount of determination and ambition that she has is really something to be applauded. Okay, so anything else in regards to Wonyoung's personality? Yeah. Her ambition is her fuel right now, and it's almost like she doesn't allow herself to feel certain emotions, because if she does, oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, actually, I'm not gonna go into it too much. Let's focus on just like personality. Okay, sorry guys, 1 second. I just want to grab a few cards, and then we're just gonna focus on personality. Okay, just personality. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands and the Hierophant. So she is someone that really just wants to show her good side. She doesn't want to show people when she's feeling down or when she's feeling sad. She's someone that's very, 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 how should I say this? Organized with her time, with her thoughts. So she's like, okay, I'm going to do this today. This is my goal for today. Da, 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 da. She's someone that takes pride in her professionalism. She's someone that takes pride in how she looks, in how she makes people feel, in her performance and things like that. So she's definitely someone that was born to be on stage in some form of another. Maybe if she wasn't an idol, she'd be an actress, a model, a spokesperson, whatever it is. She was meant to be in the public eye. And that's something that she takes very, 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 very seriously. And she's been through a lot, you guys. So, you know, if there's anyone that doesn't like Wonyoung or is a hater, I wish they knew just how much work and dedication she puts into her life and into her craft. Okay, so now let's have a quick look at Love Life. Let's have a quick look at Love Life. So guys, Ives Wonyoung Love Life. Oh. Ives Wonyoung Love Life. Oh, interesting. Ooh, there is okay. There are multiple people that try to approach Wonyoung. Wonyoung is very clear about what she wants in a relationship. Truth of the matter is that right now is not the time for her to be thinking about relationships, and she has thought about it in the past and it didn't work out because she's got laser focus on her career. So in terms of her relationship, is she with anyone right now? No. There are many people that are approaching her, but is there that special someone that she has her sights on? Like that special someone that, you know, is kind of like above the rest. And if in a perfect world, if she had the time to have a relationship, yes, she would be with this person, and she has this person in mind. So let's just have a quick look as to this person and what they're like. So yeah, so they're not together, but do they know they like each other? Yes. Do they know they care truly about one another? Yes. It's been going on for a long time, you guys. They tried, it didn't work out. This person is someone that is very good looking. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, it's just something that they tried very, very much, but it just didn't work out. I feel like this person is also a very hardworking person, someone that is also they don't have the mental capacity to also try to have a relationship right now. It's just not in the time, it's just not in the books. It didn't work out. But do they care very deeply about one another? Yes. So even though there's a lot of people approaching her, there's one person that stands out in the crowd that's in the back of her mind. Okay, so next question. Oh my gosh, I need to be a bit more short and succinct because we have a lot of questions. So how does Jungkook feel about his current music release? Okay. How does Jungkook feel about his current music release? He's just super excited that it's finally out. He feels good, you guys. The energy that I'm feeling is almost like, I just want to have fun. There's this like optimism, like, yeah, I want to have fun. Let's do it. Let's do it again. I want to release more music. I want to release more music. I want to make more art. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. So if you're asking me, how is he feeling? He's feeling good. He's feeling optimistic. He's actually feeling very proud about what he's releasing. He wants to keep going back and doing more. He wants to do more. He just wants to do more. He's actually feeling a little bit competitive too. There's almost this fire burning within him now where he's like, I want to do better. I want to do better than other people, like, let's say on the chart. you know, it's on his mind. That's the one thing on his mind right now. Like, he has lots of goals that he wants to achieve. He's feeling in his element. He feels like, oh, whatever I have offered people, like, they're resonating with it, they're liking it, so now I want to do more. I just want to produce more. I want to keep going. That's the energy. Okay, guys, so also he feels like there's parts of him now, sorry, I didn't mention it, but he feels like there's parts of him now that he can be more honest about. Like with the devil in reverse, he feels like maybe there's sides of him that he couldn't show in his previous work or in his previous chapter of his career, maybe his sexuality, and now he feels like he can just let go, he can just be himself, which is great. Okay, next question. Minho and Hye Kyo friendship. Okay, Minho and Hye Kyo friendship. Sorry guys, I hope I'm saying their names right. Okay. Oh, sorry. Ooh, interesting. Huh. Okay, without... okay, just two more. Just two more. Minho, Hye Kyo friendship. How much should I say? Okay, you know what? It is what it is. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. He is interested in her. You guys, okay? I'm just gonna lay it as is because it's right here. He thinks that she is so beautiful. He thinks she is like the ultimate. With the Queen of Cups, she is, there's almost like this mature energy that she gives off, this mature, nurturing femininity. She doesn't have to try to look like a goddess, is what I'm hearing. He's very attracted to her. You know, I feel like he's very, very attracted to her. And with the Six of Pentacles, there's even been times when he, you know, like, anyway, never mind. 1 second, sorry. Page of Swords. Yeah. He's attracted to her. Like, okay, let's go back to their friendship. Let's just focus on friendship, okay? So, it feels like he's been waiting for an opportunity to somehow get closer to her or work with her or something like that, okay? It's something that's been in the back of his mind for a while. Does he want to work with her? Yes. Does he want to get closer to her? Yes. Okay. So, okay. Anyways, next question. Blackpink's future as a group. What is next for them? Okay, let's grab some oracles. Blackpink's future as a group. What is next for them? Blackpink's future as a group. Okay. Can I be honest, guys? I feel like... Actually, you know what? I have to be careful. 1 second. Let me just grab a few more cards. Blackpink's future as a group. What's next for them? Here's the thing, okay? I am getting the message that, you know, they're kind of really tired and they're kind of just so sick of going on the same cycle over and over and over again. Like, as in, it's been very monotonous. It's been the same thing for a very, very long time. Do they love each other? Yes. They've been working so hard, though. They've been working so hard, and it's almost like, oh, I want to try new things now. I want to start a new cycle. I want to get off of this carousel that keeps going round and round and round and just feeds me the same thing. I want to try new things. I want to work on new things. I want to chase bigger goals. I want to chase bigger dreams. There's been a lot of opportunities that have arisen for them in the past that they weren't allowed or they couldn't go and do, and now all of a sudden all these paths are opening up in front of them, and what they want to do is work on themselves. They don't really want to work on the group right now. Like, I just want to be careful, but it's almost like, okay, I just kind of want to like breathe for a second and finally get the opportunity to explore all these avenues that have been presented to me and work on myself and see where this can take me and start this new cycle for me. They're all on the same page about that. But if we're asking, you know, like, so, you know, that's about the members, but if we're asking future as a group, they are still going to be working together. We have round and round. This is not the end of Blackpink. They're still going to be Blackpink. They're still going to keep coming around. But if you ask me what is in the forefront of their mind, what is their priority right now, their priority is going after new things for themselves, working on themselves alone, trying new opportunities, having a little breather because they are so tired. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, so next question is Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. Are they really over? Okay, let's grab this tarot deck. Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. Oh. I don't think they'll really be over. I don't think they'll ever really be over. They have a very, okay, let me just grab a different. You know when you've been, you know when you have a, like your favorite pair of jeans and you've had it for so long and it's ripped and it's beaten down and it has holes and all sorts of things, but you just can't bear to like let it go because it gives you comfort and every time you put it on you feel good. That's their relationship, okay? It has so much energy and chemistry that every time they see each other it almost feels like no time has passed. Like there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of energy, and there's a lot of chemistry. So they're able to express themselves in ways that they aren't necessarily able to express with other people. They feel really connected with one another and they just have a lot of fun. There's a lot of laughing and things like that. Is the relationship necessarily good for them? Not really. We have the Emperor in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I think, you know, like bottom line is they don't necessarily have the same values in life and they don't necessarily see themselves going in the same path, okay? The way they see the world or the way they approach the world, the way, you know, their priorities are different, but you can't shake that feeling of like, oh my God, I just feel so connected to you, you know? I just feel so connected to you. I just have so much chemistry with you. And when they're together, it just feels like, you know, hours just fly by. They're just able to be like that with one another. But so to answer your question, what was the question? Wait, let me just open it again. It says, are they really over? I don't think they'll ever really be over. that is the answer. So I feel like somehow they will always keep kind of finding each other again, even in years and years and years time, because there is that strong chemistry between them. Okay, next question. Jungkook and Han Sohee friendship. Okay. Jungkook and Han Sohee friendship. Ooh, nice. Okay, so sorry guys, there's a card that jumped out. We have the Six of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Chariot. They definitely do have a friendship. I wouldn't say they're like BFFs, but I do see that they look up to one another very much. I feel like almost this, oh, you're such a cool person. Like they think, like one of them thinks the other one is such a cool person. They think they're both kind of like alpha people, very like winners, go-getters, cool people, very expressive. With this Nine of Cups especially, I'm getting the image of almost like, wow, you know, Han Sohee is someone that looks very almost like soft or like feminine, beautiful, but there's this hardness about her. Like you see how this woman here in the Nine of Cups is wearing an armor, like a metal armor. So there's this juxtaposition about Han Sohee. Like she's beautiful, but she's hard, but she's cool and she's expressive and she doesn't really care what people think about her. And so Jungkook thinks that's really cool. With the Six of Wands, like, wow, you are like such a cool person. So is there a friendship? Yeah, there's a friendship. They, you know, like they talk, they hang out. It's not really anything that's too close for now. It's just they communicate, they get along. And yeah, and I feel like actually if they had the time, they could really, you know, like get close. It's just that right now, that's something that's not possible. So yeah, but are they friendly? Yes, they're friendly and they're friends. Okay, next question. Oh, lots of friendship questions. Okay, so Jennie and Rose friendship. Okay. Jennie and Rose friendship. Ooh. A lot of wands energy. Sorry, just two more. Okay. So, so this reading is current, you know, current energy, guys, and obviously, like, you know, I don't want you guys to be like, oh my god. This is just a little bit of an overview. Obviously, in like friend groups, you know, especially if there's more than two people, of course, in a friend group, you're bound to have people that you're more, you get along with better, right? In Jennie and Rose's instance, I do see they've gone through a lot of changes in their friendship. So they were really close, and then maybe at a certain point they didn't really get along, and then they got close again, and things like that. So I think ultimately the thing with Jennie and Rose is they are quite different people, and they love each other, they care about each other, but they are just different people. So they think differently. They don't necessarily have this. I'm just saying that currently, are they really close? They're close, but there's people that are closer to Jennie and there's people that are closer to Rose, is what I'm trying to say. But they love each other, they're there for one another, but are they the closest? No, they're not the closest, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, but they love each other, they care for each other, but they're not the closest, is what I'm seeing. Oh, another Jennie friendship question. Okay, so Jessica Jung and Jennie friendship. Okay, Jessica Jung and Jennie friendship. Jessica Jung and Jennie friendship. Wow. This one is coming in quite strong, actually. I wasn't expecting this. Okay. So we have the King of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and the Seven of Cups upright, sorry. And we also have Death. Wow. Okay. So is there a friendship? Yes, there's a friendship. They talk a lot about like luxurious things. They talk a lot about, so maybe food, fashion, jewelry, things like that, okay? I'm not gonna lie, there is a little element of superficiality in their friendship, almost like, oh yeah, it's cool that we're friends. Do you know what I mean? But do they actually like each other? Yes, they do actually like each other. The fact that it's cool that they're friends is a little bit of a bonus, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so with the Death, the King of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Cups upright, and the Star, I do see that, okay, it's almost like they look up to one another, right? But especially for Jessica Jung, I'm assuming she's older, right? I just feel like she's older, because with the King of Cups and the Page of Wands, she sees Jennie as almost like someone that she sees herself in Jennie, is what I'm trying to say, okay? There's a lot of Jennie's passion and Jennie's work that reminds Jessica of herself. And so she looks at Jennie almost in a way of like, I want to protect you and I want to be there for you. I want to make sure that. So I feel like she gives Jennie a lot of advice, especially with the Seven of Cups in regards to people she shouldn't trust, about the industry, things like that. I mean, I'm sure that Jennie already knows, but Jessica is there for her nonetheless, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like their friendship feels like easy. It's not hard work at all. And yeah, I just feel like it feels good. It feels good. With the Star, they definitely look up to one another. They definitely respect each other very, very much. I will say though that their friendship feels good and they care about one another very much, but there is still a level of like, okay, I can't share 100% things with you, is what I'm hearing. But they care about each other very much. You know, it's just a friendship, right? Like you work on getting closer, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so next question. friendship reading on Taehyung and Joanna Chun. Joanna Chun is the daughter of Paradise Group's chairman. Okay. Wow. Ooh. Okay. I feel like a lot of cards want to come out. They're friends. They're actually friends, and they actually like each other in a friendly way, like as in they respect each other and they like each other in a friendly way, and it feels almost protective. Oh yeah, I knew there were a lot of messages that want to come out. We have the King of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the King of Wands in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, the Moon in reverse. Okay, so with the King of Wands in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, the Moon in reverse, I feel like it's almost like guilt by association, because with the Knight of Swords in reverse, it's like people attacking. So maybe there's people attacking Taehyung, maybe there's people attacking Joanna Chun, but there's a feeling of like protectiveness. Like I feel so guilty that you are being attacked by association. There's a feeling of mutual respect. There's a feeling of like, oh yes, I respect you. I respect what you do. I respect who you are as a person. They understand each other. Do they communicate a lot with one another? Not really. I feel like they're just friends. They're friends. They also have other common friends. Whenever they get along, I feel like they have very similar vision and mission in life. Like maybe they have the similar appreciation for certain things in life: poetry, music, art, film, whatever it is. They just understand one another is what I'm saying. Joanna has a very calming energy, you guys. She's very much like, you know, it is what it is. Like whatever happens, happens. But I feel like there's almost this feeling that Taehyung gives off of like upset. Like he feels upset when he thinks about Joanna, not because of Joanna, is what I'm trying to hear. Sorry. Basically, when I get messages like this, sometimes I speak and I just assume you guys understand what I'm saying. But sorry, guys, let me just rephrase that. Joanna has a very calming energy. Her energy is almost like it is what it is, like que sera sera, you know, like she's like, oh, it's fine. It is what it is. But Taehyung's energy in regards to this connection feels a little bit more aggressive. There's a lot of like guilt by association is what I'm hearing, okay? Like you're attacked and there's nothing much I can do about it, and it's because you're attached to like the King of Wands of like me basically. And so there's this feeling of like, oh, I can't be too close to you anyway, but I want to be friends with you. But they are friends. They are friends. Okay, so next question is Joo Hyuk, current energy and relationship. Okay, so Joo Hyuk, I hope I'm saying his name right. Joo Hyuk, current energy and relationship. Actually, guys, I'm gonna try and see if I can get more questions done today. Okay, we have Between Worlds. So it does feel like he's almost like suspended right now. He's kind of like in limbo, where he feels like he's closed a chapter, but he's not able to start a new chapter yet. He's in this gray area in like Between Worlds is what I'm hearing. What's going on? Okay, let me just grab some tarot decks. Joo Hyuk, sorry. Yeah, he's hidden. He's hidden. He's feeling really closed off. He's feeling like he's kind of alone. He's not able to open up. He's not able to be seen. We have the Nine of Cups. Sorry, one second. Let me just grab a few more. He's feeling a little bit trapped right now. What's going on? He's feeling a little bit okay, sorry. Let me just grab two more cards before I start. Every time a card comes out, I'm like, yep, I'm gonna start. And then let me just grab one final card. Okay, so we have the King of Cups in reverse. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. This tells me that currently he's not able to make plans. He's his energy feels a little bit stagnant right now where he is in a between period. He feels like he's not able to make plans. He's not able to express himself. He's not able to make much money. With the Five of Pentacles, I feel like financially he's not doing his very best. He's feeling a little bit stuck. But that's not to say that he's feeling down. It's just a period. And I feel like he knows. It's like he's kind of in limbo is what I'm hearing. But But with the Nine of Cups, you know, he's okay. He's feeling upright. He knows that good times are coming, because in the between worlds, as you can see, right? You can see a person right here, a person's face in the between world. But in between this gray area, they know that this celebratory moment is coming. These days are coming. So it's not like he's sitting in a room like feeling bad about himself. He's just like, oh, this is a little period in my life and I know good things are about to come. That's what I'm sensing. So next, and relationship. Okay, so let's have a quick look at relationship. Nam Joo Hyuk relationship. There is someone that he thinks of and that he is interested in. There is someone. And he thinks about this person quite often, okay? And he feels like this person is someone that he could settle down with. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I just kind of like, you know, I said it and then I just realized it. Yeah. He does feel like this is someone that he can definitely like settle down with. But is he in connection with that person? I don't feel like it. With the Hermit, I feel like most of these things are in his thoughts, are in his mind, with the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. I feel like he's had time to reflect and think about a lot of things. And there is a person that he's now realizing, like, wow, he's now seeing this person in a new light, almost like with the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. Wow, I now realize how good this person was to me, and I now realize how amazing you are. That's what I'm sensing. So let's see a little bit about this person. So guys, can we see a little bit about this person? Who is this person Nam Joo Hyuk has been thinking about? Oh, okay, so the energy of this person is like, okay, so I feel like they've worked together with the Three of Pentacles. They work very, very well together. Okay, so we have, so this person, we have the Fool, the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so I feel like this person is someone that's very, very busy. They're juggling a lot of things. So, and I feel like they balance each other out very, very well. They have a lot of good banter, a lot of fun when they talk to each other. This person is someone that with the Fool has almost like an innocence about them. They're always a little bit optimistic. They're always up to try something new. Sometimes he thinks that they can be a little bit naive, but it's also one of the things that draws him to this person. I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, they've worked together before. They've worked together on something, or you know, maybe they were in school together and they did like a project together, but either way, I just feel like they've worked together, okay? With the Nine of Cups, like, I just feel like this person brings a lot of like happiness and joy into his life, like, and this person is someone that's very, very protective, so they don't open up their personality that much to other people, but once you get to know them, you realize just how fun and easygoing this person is. But yeah, so it feels like he's had time to think more about this person and what they mean to him, and how about like, and the fact that like, oh my gosh, you know, I could actually have a family with this person. But yeah, so he's been thinking about that. Okay, so now next question is Apink Friendship. You guys, I'm gonna power through and see how many questions I can actually get done in this one video. Okay, so Apink Friendship. Wow. Okay, their friendship is so solid, you guys, because we have the third house, and the third house is all about childhoods, relations that we made when we were like younger. So it feels like they kind of grew up together. They've been together for such a long time. And so the bond that they have is very, very strong. So it feels a little bit more like family rather than a friendship right now to me. Apink Friendship. Yeah, they've been through a lot together. We have the third house. They've had fights. They've made up. They've gone through a lot. They've had pauses in their friendship where things didn't really work out. they've gone through a lot together. We have the Three of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Five of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Artist in reverse. There were times when they felt like they couldn't express themselves clearly to one another, where they felt like they weren't being seen by other people, where they fought. But at the end of the day, they're very protective of each other with the Four of Pentacles. These friendships mean everything to each other for them. It's one of their most prized possessions. And with the Hanged Man, no matter what happens, no matter if they don't see each other for some time or anything like that, they're still going to be in each other's lives. I also see that with the Three of Wands. They almost feel invincible now. That's the energy I'm getting. It's like, we've been through so much, like nothing can stop us now. Come on, let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going, is what I'm hearing. So there's this fire. Yeah. Okay, guys, so next question. Let's go to 19 to 20, Hye and Pyeong current relationship. 19 to 20, Hye and Pyeong. Okay, guys. So, 19 to 20, Hye and Pyeong current relationship. This one feels interesting. Actually, I just want to grab a few cards. 1 second. From here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so this one is a little bit complicated because I am sensing that, like, it's almost, this is what I'm seeing, okay? With the Eight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords, it's like things changed for them so quickly, okay? Or something happened in their lives. With the Eight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, things changed so quickly, and their relationship brought a lot of luck as well as monetary gain, because I see that with the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. All of a sudden it's like you have work opportunity, you have money, you have just tangible things, like just work opportunities and things like that. And so it almost feels like what I'm seeing is their relationship is tied too much to career. Sorry, I hope I'm making sense. That's what I'm seeing. Let's just grab a few more cards. 19 to 20. Oh. Let's just see. Yeah, Sorry, let me just grab a few more decks, guys. I think moving forward, they might have a few difficulties if they're not able to separate their relationship and their career. What I'm seeing is that the correct thing to have to move forward is to actually be a little bit more secretive. Oh, sorry about that honk, you guys. The correct way to move forward, what I'm hearing, is to be a little bit more secretive about their relationship if they want to preserve their relationship. Because if it keeps going the way that it is, I'm assuming that they're very public about their relationship. It might lead to a lot of like pressure and heartbreak and things like that. Like things will always continue to be like, how should I say, simultaneously connected between career and relationship, and that's not something that you want on your relationship. I'm just seeing strain put on the relationship if they keep putting career and relationship together, is what I'm hearing. Sorry guys, I hope I'm making sense. I hope you guys understood what I'm trying to say, but basically I just see that in order for their relationship to thrive, I feel like there is a need to kind of like step back a little bit and make the relationship a little bit more private. Okay, so next question, Bada and Just Jerk Howl Friendship. They are dancers. Okay, I'm just reading the question, guys. So Bada and Just Jerk Howl Friendships. they have a very good understanding of one another. I feel like currently is a make it or break it moment in their relationship because one of them is going through a rebirth. Okay, oh, there was a card that wanted to come in. Yeah, we have the Fool. Okay, so currently it's a make it or break it moment in their friendship because what I'm seeing is that one of them is currently going through a rebirth, a complete rebirth with death and judgment right here. It's almost like they're ascending to the next level, okay? And the other person is trying to keep up and feels like they can't keep up. So, let me just grab a few more cards. So yeah, we have the Nine of Swords twice. So currently their friendship is under a lot of stress, you guys. There's a little bit of like anxiety behind it because there's a feeling of like, almost like I'm being left behind. You are currently transforming and moving forward and I'm just trying to like keep up and I can't keep up. You know, you're being the Knight of Wands. I'm currently the Page of Wands. You know, you have a horse. I'm walking on foot. You're starting a new journey and I'm just trying to catch up. So currently their relationship is under a little bit of a strain. Yeah. Okay, again, with the Tower and the Three of Wands, it's like one of them is expanding and going somewhere else and the other person feels like everything is kind of falling apart. So, yeah, to answer your question, friendship-wise, I feel like currently it's a make it or break it moment. They're currently going through a lot in their friendship. So yeah, guys. Okay. Okay, next question. I'm just gonna try to like answer a few more and then I might stop the reading. Okay, next question. Aespa, Karina, and Winter Friendship. Okay, oh, that was quick. Aespa, Karina, and Winter Friendship. Oh. Wow, beautiful. You know what? One of them is so, here's the thing. Sometimes they bicker, they're like sisters. Sorry, there's a card that jumped out, 1 second. Okay. Here's the thing, sometimes they bicker, they're just like sisters, they're more like a family, okay, is what I'm hearing with the Hierophant, but they are very supportive of one another. They just want each other to be the best version of themselves. They want each other to grow, they want each other to expand, they want each other to shine, to be seen, to show off their talents and things like that. But just like sisters, sometimes they fight a lot with the Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords. Is like they're very honest with one another, and because they're very honest, sometimes unexpectedly maybe words can hurt, and sometimes they just end up kind of like at a standstill with each other because they just can't find a solution. But it doesn't really matter because they love one another very, very, very much. And so I feel like, you know, their friendships fluctuate again, like they love each other very much. They want to see each other thrive. They're very supportive. It's a very, very strong sisterhood. It's a very strong sisterhood. It's one where maybe they're not as affectionate as they are maybe with other members, but they love each other very, very much. Look at this with the Four of Swords and the Ace of Wands. It's like, okay, I don't need to tell you that you're beautiful and that I love you, right? You know it. Yes, I know. It's that kind of thing. But seriously, they're like each other's biggest fans, okay? So next question is... let's see. Okay, Jennie. Will the hate train ever die down for Blackpink's Jennie? Will there ever be a day in which she gets an apology from the people hating on her? I don't mean a literal apology, but an apology in a sense where people will look back and realize the way Jennie has been villainized was very effed up. Okay, so sorry guys, I was reading the question. Okay, so let's see. I'm just trying to see which, let's go with this one. Yeah. One more. There are already people offering her apologies now. There are already people that are trying to help heal like her inner turmoil. But to answer your question, is she ever gonna get like an apology in the way where people are like, oh my god, Jennie's a queen, etc.? It's not gonna happen anytime soon, because with a hanged man, I can see that it's going to take a long time. Because here's the thing, I feel like in terms of her career, Jennie is gonna keep moving forward. And she's going to keep trying new things, and with each new thing she tries, there's going to be people that don't agree with it. Okay, it's gonna take a long time before people will be able to, you know, grow up themselves and think like, okay, yes, that was kind of unnecessary for me to give so much energy of hate to someone that is just trying to live their lives. So I don't think she's also waiting for an apology. I think she's kind of like resigned to the fact that like, this is my life now, which is actually really, really sad. But with the Four of Cups in reverse and the Five of Wands in reverse, it's almost like this feeling of like, you know, I guess this is my life. There's nothing I can really do about it. That's what I'm hearing. Is there any apology coming anytime soon? There are already people kind of offering an apology, kind of like, hey, you know, you're amazing, right? Da, da, da. And she's like, okay, that's great. But no, in terms of what you're talking about, it's not going to happen anytime soon. But yeah, guys, okay, wow. Whew. I think I did 16 questions or something like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is like my longest and biggest Q&A video to date. I just wanted to make sure I answered as many questions as I could. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.